God said something in His word. He said, love your neighbor as yourself. Why is this so? Because God knows that we are very selfish. We love ourselves, right? We love ourselves so much. But because God is love, God says we should love our neighbor as ourselves. So imagine I come into a relationship with love for this person, with value for this person. Definitely it means that I'm looking forward to the person's best interest. But if I go there for selfish gain, okay, what I will gain, what I will gain, what I will gain. It shows something deep in me that like my head is not correct, right? And approaching a relationship from a selfish point of view will not last. Check it. Any relationship that is built on selfish gain will not last. But at the same time, let me still play devil's advocate. Let me just act as if, okay, we want to still balance this thing. Human beings are selfish. Everybody knows that we are selfish. However, we should love our neighbor as ourselves. We should offer value first, right? I want to get something from you. I know that what I want to get from you is already making me selfish, Abi. But I know that for me to get something from you, I have to give you something first. You are seeing where the whole thing comes to play. If I give you something first, the law of reciprocity means that or shows that you want to reciprocate the love back. So making that thing that I'm giving you, like, or that thing that I want to collect from you, easily accessible. You will freely give it to me, right? Some people might call it manipulative, but it's not manipulative. It's not manipulation. You are offering value first before they give you reward. Why do we say if you want to go to the market to buy something, shebi they will first give you the product, then you offer money. Abi? So you have to offer something first. You have to offer something first. Even the Bible says, give and it shall be given unto you. And also, the gift of a man maketh way for him, right? Some people have hacked this thing. Some people have hacked this thing. If they want to collect something from you, they will wrap it. And I think the Western people are very good at that. I've noticed it in movies. Yes, I've not been abroad, but I've noticed it in movies. When a new neighbor comes, what do you think they do? They will wrap gift and present to go and, oh, hi neighbor, you are the new neighbor in town, right? Or that is these ones are the people that the old neighbor trying to meet the new neighbor. But if it is the new neighbor, you guess what? The new neighbor will still wrap something and go and give the old neighbor and say, okay, I'm the new neighbor. You can see the gift of a man maketh way for him. The value of a man maketh way for him. So, relationship, value is the oil that serves any relationship.
Thank you very much. So there is this popular saying we are used to, and I want you to debunk or tell us if it's true. Do people really owe us anything?
Hmm. Do people really owe us anything? That question is somehow. I'll say yes and no. But for the purpose of this relationship that we are talking about, I'll say yes. People owe you something. People owe you something. But they don't owe you something if you have not given something. If you have not given me value, they don't owe you anything. But if you have given value, they automatically owe you something, because the law of reciprocity says when you give, it shall be given back to you. Right? Now, I can understand why people will say people don't owe you anything, because they are just trying to do things on their own, but that's not the way God created man, right? God created man as a social being, which means we need to interact, which means we need to socialize. The people that say people don't owe you anything is because they don't want to socialize. They don't want to connect with their neighbor. They think individuality will take them far. But what does that statement say? It say if you want to go fast, do what? Go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Go with somebody. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that that statement explain it that way? It's because human beings, whether we like it or not, we are social beings. We connect, we communicate. We are even longing for communication more than anything in the world. We are longing for meaning. We are longing for, I want to be close to somebody more than anything in the world, more than food. Because guess what? When you have all the things in the world, if you are the only person to be in this world now, right? You have all the PlayStation, all the games, all the movies, all the whatever, all the money, you will still be bored. If it's only you that is on the earth, you will still be bored because you need interaction. So people definitely owe you something, but you have to give something first before they owe you anything.
Is that why prisons isolate people as form of punishment?
I don't understand your question. Rephrase your question.
When you say we long for connection, is that why punishment is given to people as isolation in prison?
Yes, I think that's the reason why. That's the reason, because if you have connection, if you do something wrong and the government say that the government does not have prison in quotes and you are free to roam about, you will not have, it will just be like a normal day now, right? It will just be like, okay, what is punishment? Punishment is something that is taking you away from something or making you feel remorseful, right? You did something wrong and they give you punishment as a consequence of that your action. Because of that thing that they gave you, you are now remorseful or you are now isolated. When you are isolated, you now long for connection. You now see the reason why that thing you did was wrong in the first place. You see that there is a connection there. So isolation, yeah, I'll say isolation works well because we are humans. We need that connection. However, don't forget there are still people in your not in your cellmates. There are still people in the cell, in the prison ward, right, that they are always seeing. But guess what? They are not seeing people outside. And they are always wondering that what's going on outside. And when they give somebody like a 20-year sentence, the person is always wondering, when will I come out? How far has the world gone? You understand? So yeah, I think that's why there's a reason for punishment and isolation.